Okay, there is a lot of hype in the accounting field these days to offer client advisory services or CAS to meet the various needs of business clients to plot growth, maximize revenue, avoid risk, etc. My hope is that I'm going to create a series of short thoughts about what it takes to create a great CAS offering from a business perspective. So, full disclaimer, okay, I'm not in finance. I come from business. My background is business and communications. However, having worked to bring together CPAs and businesses in the advisory space via Dry Run now for a few years, there is no doubt in my mind that CAS is a rapidly expanding need for business owners and that it's a great space for some CPAs to grow into. Some. So in 99% of the cases in which I speak to a CEO of a business, anywhere from sub 1 mil all the way up to $100 million in gross annual revenue, if I mention CAS, the answer is always, hell yeah, where do I get one of those people? Have them come work for me, either full-time or fractionally or whatever, okay? If I mention CAS to a CPA, there are often some mixed reviews about whether that's a viable fit for that particular personality, okay? So like that to me boils down to some people just like compliance, fair enough. However, for those that do like CAS as a service offering, there's no question that it's a good idea, just rather whether it's a good fit and what the logistics of offering services like that might look like. So whether CAS is a good idea or not is not really on the table for this vlog. However, what I often see is regardless of whether people think it's a good idea or not, I often see CPAs who don't actually start at the right end of the process, okay? Instead, they do what CPAs do best, and that's focus on the minutiae right from the outset. And this actually makes a critical difference in the momentum that a CAS engagement has, okay? And I say this as a person with a deep, deep love for details and Gantt charts. Starting with the weekly actionables is not the right place to start. You must start with setting goals with your clients, okay? Having that goal setting discussion or discussions, and then working backward, all right? So ask yourself and ask each client in multiple ways. What would be successful for their business? What does success look like for them personally? What would be most impactful for them to see? Where do they have communication problems and logistical problems between ops, strategy, sales, and finance? What's going to fulfill them as an entrepreneur? And truly, that's where you find the answer that's going to drive those goals and keep them motivated toward a lasting CAS engagement. If you need more insight in this regard, the Dry Run team is always happy to speak to you confidentially. Otherwise, I'll catch you in another post.